Hello guys, it's the Dinosaur 64 here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
It's the Hi brothers and sister.
It's Titus.
It's Hijack. Hi
What a
Jack.
ding.
Okay, I think we should explain what we're doing.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
And say
do you
who
want to
you're
do that, Dino?
I think it's best if you guys say your actual YouTube names first.
I am Mr. Game 1414.
I am Swags1.
Cactus Crew 338.
And I already said who I am.
Yes.
This is something new on LPA. It's called Let's Talk. It's basically we talk about new games that are coming out and our opinions on them.
At least right now.
At least right now.
It might change in the future.
It might
Yeah.
change in the future. Yes. Do you want to get started right away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Okay, first game on the list is the new Mario and Luigi game.
Oh, Dream of Sleep or whatever.
Dream Team.
Dream Team.
Yeah, Dream Team Bros.
It's a sequel to, I think, is it a sequel?
Bowser's Inside Story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Wasn't that the...
but is it a
Got a
sequel?
very intense backstory. No.
Well, I mean, it's the same as Bowser's Inside Story was a sequel to Partners in Time.
And Partners in
And
Time.
Partners
Yeah.
in Time with
sequel
Superstar
to
Saga.
Superstar Saga.
Yeah.
Just starting
This
out
is
lovely.
basically the fourth game in the series.
I'm looking forward to it. I mean,
am
I
too.
own all three of the Mario and Luigi games, and I thought all three of them were fun.
Yeah.
So I think it's cool how they're making this new direction kind of thing with the Dream emulator and everything.
Dream
Yeah.
Emulator?
Well, you know what I...
Yeah, we know what you mean.
Yeah, I've played the others in the past, and I don't have a
Link to the
3DS,
past.
but this is one game that's like,
It's
I might
worth-
actually want to get it, just for this game and a couple of others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's tons of games like that, honestly.
X
But-
and Y was like that too, but...
Yeah.
One thing I don't
We'll
get
talk
about
about
the Mario
not
series
one.
compared
So-
to
What, Kitty?
the one thing I don't like about Mario compared to Link is Zelda actually does shit, and Peach just does nothing. Like in Twilight Princess, at the last
Okay,
level.
okay. You cannot say, so, we're gonna rant about this now, but you cannot say Peach does nothing. There have been multiple games where Peach has been a fighter, and a pretty good one at that.
You can
Mario
bring
RPG
She's
I meant the main games where she gets kidnapped.
she's
by
scary
Bowser.
in Mario Striker's Charge.
Yeah! There
I
are
never played
multiple
that game.
games that are pretty...
Anyways, can we
Yeah.
stop talking about other games that already
Just-
been released and talk
just-
about new games that haven't been even announced?
Just one thing, real quick.
Yes?
The only main game series where she actually does anything is Super Mario Bros. 2, but you can't even count that, though, because that's a dream.
Dream Team.
Exactly.
Well, what about Super Princess Peach?
Super Princess Peach wasn't really a main series game. And either way, what bothers me about Peach is that she proves that she can actually kick ass, but she's always getting kidnapped all the time.
Yeah.
And what's worse is that and every time, like, especially in Super Mario Bros. Wii, every time, like, you beat one of the Koopa kids, and it shows, like, Baby Bowser, like, taunting you with Princess Peach, she has the perfect opportunity to escape, yet
Yeah.
she throws it away. Like, just throws it away.
Well, she's an opportunist,
Get
I
out of
guess,
here!
but...
Yeah.
But, okay,
Anyway, let's get focus on... Let's focus on
Kiwi-
games that... Let's focus on games that haven't been released
do you
yet.
have any
So,
thoughts
going
on
back to-
Dream Team?
Okay. Mario Luigi Dream Team. Let's focus on that, please.
So one thing I do like
do you have
about
any
what
thoughts on Dream Team?
Okay, wait. What, Anthony?
one thing that I like about what they're doing with the game, though, is kind of like with Gates to Infinity. They took an entirely sprited game and kind of made it like more 3D, but kept like the same like what it looks like at least. That they kept the same basic like gameplay mechanics instead of making it like a 3D kind of style playing, so to speak. It's like more
2D and 3D.
yeah, like that. Like how in Gates to Infinity, when that came out, it was basically the same exact game, just with 3D graphics. I hope they do that with Dream Team as well.
Swags, what were you gonna say?
I was asking Kiwi what her opinions were on it, since I kind of stated mine already.
It seems quite nice. Like, at least Luigi's in there, because he's getting more games now.
Alright.
There needs to be more Luigi love.
Yeah. My opinion on it, the game looks really great, and I saw some of the Bros move attacks, and they look like insane. Like there's one where you like get a bunch of Luigis and pile them up into a ball and then roll them at the enemy thing.
And then you can make him into a tornado.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very clever, but it can easily be messed up bad.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
it's
when
one of
they go,
those,
"Meow."
they might be tiptoeing the line. But what's the next game?
Okay, next game is a game that I didn't like the first, but I don't know. It's Mario Golf World Tour.
I have no interest in that game at all, to be honest.
Me
The
too.
only-
Me neither. I don't like golf.
The only sports spin-off Mario game that I actually liked was Mario Power Tennis and the Mario Baseball series, and I didn't even like the baseball series too much, but the tennis one was fun, so... Now that they're trying to promote the golf games more, it's just more gimmicky than anything, honestly.
I'm gonna be honest when I say this. I hate the GameCube version. I hate it. So
The Mario Golf GameCube, or...
the GameCube Golf one, yes.
Yeah, I never liked it either. It's literally just golf, but they just slapped Mario on it. So really, it is just another way to just sell more games, in my opinion, but... There are probably some hardcore Mario Golf enthusiasts, so...
I don't know.
It's,
Yeah.
mean-
it's like this. It's like this. Hey, you guys want to make a Mario game? Yeah! Then let's just slap some Mario fucking shit on him!
Pretty much.
I cannot give a really honest, like, personally, sports-wise, golf really isn't that interesting to watch. But the technical aspect that they have with it is unique, which might add some more playability to it.
We're gonna get a lot
But,
of hate.
like I said, I have never played a golf game, never played even golf, never watched golf, I just find the concept boring. But the technology, it seems like the game
Golf
is a piece of
technology.
technology
Golf
more than an
technology.
actual game. Because, I mean, with all their Wi-Fi stuff, I mean, like I said, I don't have a 3DS, so I don't know if they've proven it before. But it might be them trying to stretch the limits with easy game to make, but trying to boost it with technology.
Exactly.
But
Golfing
I can't
technology.
say whether... for me, the sports games, like Mr. Game 1414 said...
14-14, cough.
Same thing.
Don't feel
I've
bad, I did.
I've played the basketball, which was on the DS, which was so much fun.
Yeah, I have to give him that.
Strikers, which I played, which
I've seen
I've-
Striker Charged videos, and they look
I've-
awesome.
played soccer before, and it's fun playing. It was fun playing that as well. Baseball I've played, had fun playing that. I like the soccer one.
Anyway,
I was good at the basketball, but I mean,
Does my sister have
It's-
friends though?
to me, it's also a bit of a proof of concept of Mario. If Mario's in this game, we can sell it. So
Right.
that's my point.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright, then next game. There's a new Mario Party game for the 3DS.
I had no idea about this. Oh my god, this is something that I was looking forward to for so long. Is it my
And
only
what's
pet peeve,
weird,
though?
and what's weird is I heard somewhere that Mario Party 9 was supposed to be the last Mario Party game.
I wouldn't believe
I
that.
doubt
'cause
that
the Wii U.
highly.
No, but my only thing is,
the
I
thing
don't
is-
know
the thing is
anything
the-
about this game. Are they bringing, like, the car mechanic back? Because I hated that in Mario Party 9.
No, I saw a
Yeah.
video of it. But listen, like
Oh, yeah,
I heard somewhere that the company that made the Mario Party games is stopping at Mario Party 9 because of reasons.
Hold on.
Reasons
I-
untold.
It's just like them saying they're going to stop the Mario Kart series. No.
Yeah, like, it
Yeah.
wouldn't
They
happen.
sell too well. They
No,
sell way too
Mario
well.
Kart shall go on forward forever.
Anyway,
So, are they calling it Mario Party 10, or are they gonna pull like what they did with Mario Party Advance and Mario Party DS, where they just call it Mario Party 3D or
I
something?
forgot about
it doesn't have an official name yet, but until it does, let's just call it Mario Party 3DS.
It's just called Mario Party.
Yeah, it is called Mario Party,
Kart,
but
Mario Party. This is a fucking Mary Sue.
yeah, but if we call it
So-
Mario, but if we call it Mario Party, people will think we're talking about the first. So let's just call it
Yeah.
3DS thing.
All I'm going to say is that I am so happy that this game is coming out. Me and one of my friends actually were talking about this for a really long time. We were playing Mario Party DS, and we said we were playing it on our 3DSs, and I said to him, there has to be a Mario Party 3D. They have to make it, and they have to make it a lot better than Mario Party 9 was, because personally I hated Mario Party 9. Now that they're finally making it and they're getting rid of that dumb car mechanic, all I'm going to say is I cannot wait for this game to come out.
Yeah, except, like, instead of the capsule mechanic they had in, like, Mario Party 8, I think? Or what?
No, that was on Mario Party 5.
8 was
7.
candies.
Yeah,
That
it was candy.
also
5, 6,
orbs,
7 were
capsules.
orbs.
Oh, in the new 3DS game, they're adding cards.
Yeah, cards to the list.
You know what? It's the same crap as long
Yeah, as long as it's not the
long as they have some type of gimmick.
it's not the car mechanic. Just be happy for that.
Yeah, right.
Anyways,
Why do you want it?
the game looks really good, and I'm gonna buy it. Honestly,
I have not seen that, but me and my friend will be happy. My friend will be really happy to know that this is coming out, because this is something me and him are looking forward to for a real time.
next.
Okay.
Next.
1999.
Okay. Next game on the list. It's actually like a Wii U add-on because they're adding like.
Oh god, the Wii U can go suck some monkey balls.
Actually, the Wii U was actually pretty nice. Most of the games were pretty nice for it, like Nintendo Land. Nintendo Land was fun. Sorry.
You may speak, King.
Right. Anyways, New Super Mario Bros. U is getting an add-on. It's the Luigi add-on, and you may be thinking it's just playing Luigi in the same game, but actually the levels completely change, and you obviously get to play as Luigi, obviously.
Yeah.
And also, there's some differences,
And
like
Gandalf.
the stereotypical Luigi character that it's harder for him to stop, and he jumps higher.
Basically, Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Bros. Wii combined.
And Super Mario Brothers, it's more Super Mario Bros. 2 combined with Luigi's different playing style.
Right.
Well, in the first Super Mario Brothers, he had that different playing style as well.
That's
Did?
true.
Yeah.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, and they made it more focused in Super Mario The Lost Levels in Japan Super Mario 2, because they wanted it to be like Luigi was basically the hard mode of the game, because he had the higher jump, but he had the really slow stop, so...
Yeah. Honestly, I think this is the
didn't
year
know
where
that.
Luigi will become as a recognizable character. Because, I mean, they released Dark Moon, and they're adding an add-on for New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, so I think this is the point where Luigi will finally get a chance to shine this year.
It's about time Luigi gets some love, because...
Yeah.
In fact, actually,
Give him all the hugs.
I beat Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and in the
Amazing
end,
game.
Yeah, it is a freaking awesome game.
It is an amazing game. I was kind of skeptical about it, because to be totally honest, I didn't like Sticker Star that much.
But I played Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and that game is so freaking awesome.
I know. I was expecting it to be like not to say like I was expecting it to be bad, but I was saying, all right, this isn't going to be as good as the original. I can just tell that. I can just say that right now. And then after playing it, I'm like, I can't really decide if I like this one better or the GameCube version better.
Yeah, but they're both really good games, and
Yeah.
something. And what I was about to say before is like, and when Dark Moon was released, actually this is a spoiler warning. This is about the end of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, so if
Don't
you
say it.
No. I've been watching a walkthrough. I want to see what fucking happens.
Okay, well then I won't say it.
So
alright.
getting back to the topic, Super Luigi. Super Luigi U?
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
Just call it Luigi Wii U.
Luigi U?
If I may
Yeah,
say
Luigi U.
something about the Luigi.
It's just basically new Super
They
Mario.
also redo the level, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad that
probably gonna
Nintendo is
get it.
finally. I'm glad that Nintendo is finally making DLC for their games, because this is something that a lot of people have
Yes,
really wanted.
that's really... It's good that Nintendo is doing that, because, I mean...
Kitty, you're raising your
There's
hand.
been multiple
wait,
games...
Wait. Kitty, you're raising your hand. What?
If I may say something about the Luigi Ghost series,
Luigi's
me
Mansion.
and my friend Sean have this idea. I want to cosplay Gajinka Boo, and he's gonna cosplay Luigi, but he says he has to cannibalize vacuum cleaner.
Cannibalize?
No, yeah, that's
Yeah,
how
that
he
means,
put
like,
it in
tear
the
it
terms.
apart.
Like, yeah,
Right.
like
It's
kill
a
vacuum
gearhead
cleaner.
term, like where you tear it apart
Oh, right.
Yeah.
and add all
Okay,
stuff
well...
to
Okay.
it. Next game.
Okay, if anybody has any things they want to say, just type down raise hand. Alright? So if you have anything...
Uh-huh.
Just type down in the chat, raise hand. Anyways,
All right.
okay, next game is Donkey Kong Country Returns for the 3DS.
I guess I'll go first. I didn't play the one for the Wii, but I saw Josh Jepson and Super Genius play it.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems fun, but there were some problems that it seems like they did fix with it, which I also like that they have the new mode, too.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems much more balanced, and
Okay, well,
if I get a DS, I'll most likely get that.
Well, you never played Donkey Kong Country Returns to know what it's actually like, but I actually have, and that game,
Yeah.
and the one for the Wii is awesome. Like I love that game so much.
It is a really good game.
I still
It
have
seems
it.
like it has some flaws though as well.
It was a nice reboot to the series though, because I mean, we haven't seen a Donkey Kong Country game since the Super Nintendo, I believe.
Yeah,
well, technically
yeah,
the Game Boy. If you want to
the
look at it
Game
from a technical standpoint, the Game Boy had the port to it for the GBA.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, technically, we haven't really seen a true new Donkey Kong Country game until the Super Nintendo at the time. So a lot of people were looking forward to this game, including myself.
Yeah.
And when we got it, it was surprisingly good. The only complaints I had about it, though, is that King K. Rool wasn't in it.
Yeah, that's the one complaint. Everything else was pretty awesome. And also, when this Donkey Kong Country 3DS version comes out, I hope it's like a little bit different, not too different, but like a little bit different from the original, because like it'd just be basically the same game for 3DS.
Yeah, like I'm more than likely. I mean, I wouldn't buy the game because I already own it for the Wii. Why do I want to own it for the 3DS too?
I guess.
But
just
if I find that there are a lot of changes that they added to the game, then I might actually pick it
like
up.
how
But
like Super Mario 64 DS had a lot of changes when
that,
compared to the original.
kind of like that. But I don't think they will do that since the games are too close together. I think they're really just doing it for like the next gen consoles or something.
Kitty, you want to say something?
No, I said for shits and giggles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Next game?
next game.
Okay. Next game is actually, I'm really looking forward to this game, is Yoshi Island 3DS.
Oh my god, that's right, I heard about that! This is something that I'm looking forward to a lot too.
Yeah,
And then,
basically,
Nathan
it's a
Waitress
sequel
too.
to Yoshi's... Basically, it's a sequel to Yoshi's Island DS, I think. And-
Yeah, it probably would be.
Yeah,
Didn't
anyway, the
Yoshi
game
have
looks
a-
amazingly great. I love... I never played the original, sadly.
It's good. It's a really good game.
Yeah, I will take your word on it. But, and I wanted to play it ever since I was a kid, but I could never get it. But, like, I played
Didn't
Yoshi's
get small
Island
little hands on
DS.
it.
I played Yoshi's Island DS, and I feel like when this game comes out, it'll be like playing, like, the original, maybe. So I am kind of looking forward to it. Even though it's probably different from the original, but I'm still looking forward to it.
It may
One of the
trigger-
gimmicks in the
Yeah,
3D,
like-
in the DS version. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, let
it may
Kiwi
trigger
go.
some nostalgia, but I don't think I've ever played it. But I think I've heard from one review that Baby Mario's like cry is just so ear piercing.
One thing that I do like about Baby Mario's cry, though, is that, like, when he starts crying, like, oh shit, I gotta get him, it gives you that kind of feeling. It's not like some
Like,
normal,
don't drop the baby!
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it does that really well where
No,
the
no,
crying
Baby
makes
Mario!
you,
It's
oh
like,
my god,
Yes,
I
don't
just
drop
want
the
him to
Nintendo.
shut up.
it's like,
You
it's like,
stupid shy guys, don't take him.
it's like if we don't save Baby Mario, there won't be any more Mario games.
Exactly.
Is this the
And I
end?
kinda-
It drops on his head, and he'll become stupid.
And one thing that a lot of people have to take into account is that he's a baby, for Christ's sake. If you're a baby and you're trapped in a bubble floating in the sky, I'm pretty sure you'd be a little bit scared.
Yes.
Have you ever watched Brave
I'd
Little...
be like, I'm sorry!
Okay, with regards to that, have you ever watched Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, there's
what?
basically a scene where, like, there's... Well, you'll have to watch the movie to see what I'm talking about.
Okay, so
Okay.
any other closing things to this?
One thing I just hope that they don't add, I didn't like in the DS version, I didn't like the baby mechanic where you had to switch between the babies.
That was
And
fine.
maybe-
It was fine.
Yeah, but I don't know, I just wasn't too big of a fan of it. I think they just try to make it too gimmicky in my opinion at least. I just didn't like it, so I just hope that they make this more like the
Well,
original.
you have to take in considerations, like, oh, it's just Baby Mario. The next game, they had to make, like, other babies for, like, the other characters.
No, yeah, I understand that, but I don't know. I didn't like it too much. It was just my opinion because it's like, oh great, now I gotta go all the way back. And so, maybe not all the way back. I don't mean to say this like it's such a bad thing because I did kind of like it, but it was just annoying having to go to the stork stop and say, all right, now I need this baby and get this. And most of the time it was just annoying because I like running when I'm playing the game, and the only way I can run is with Mario, and then I have Donkey Kong, and I need Baby Donkey Kong to get to the next area.
And then there's Baby Wario and Baby Bowser that aren't even permanent
And you're
babies.
sure those are pretty heavy as hell.
Yeah, and Baby...
Look how they grow up. Look how they grow up. Their adult version. They look heavy as hell.
Okay, does anybody else have anything to say?
Just one quick thing. I like how with Baby Donkey Kong, he has a bib and it says DK, like the tie. Anyway, I'm
Right.
done.
Okay, next thing is a new game called, well, not a new game, Mario and Donkey Kong Minis on the Move.
Ah,
which is a
shit, I'm out of
3DS
yarn.
game.
I heard about that game. I really did like the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series. I didn't like the first one for the GBA, but I liked the mini
March of the
Land
Minis.
Mayhem and the DS games. I liked a lot.
I love those games too. Like, Swag, do you have anything to say? Because you're just kind of quiet.
I played the DS version. Never played I played March of the Minis, and
Yeah.
this seems like it's not the same. It is not. I fear it'll suffer from what movie was it? Indiana Jones. Like great games, and then the last one, by itself would be a great movie, but the fact that it says it's a bad Indiana Jones movie. That's what fear.
Yeah, I understand what he's saying.
That
I
this
like
will be
how it looks.
a good game by itself, but a bad March of the Minis game.
I felt that way with Kirby's Epic Yarn. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really liked Kirby's Epic Yarn, but I don't like how they slapped Kirby on it. I liked the original idea of they had it where Prince Fluff was going to be the main hero. I would have liked that game, and I think I would have liked it a lot better if it was Prince Fluff's game.
I would have.
Yeah.
I will say
Kirby should have been second player in that, because
Kirby
that
is
yes.
wonderful,
Or at
but
least
give
a-
someone else
or at least a
spotlight.
cameo or Easter egg, at least.
no cameo. He would have to be a second player, so
You know,
they
they
could
can
still
just release
say-
another title for Prince Fluff.
Anyways,
that's what they
Minis on the Move.
probably should
I
do.
liked March of the Minis for the DS because
Yeah.
like that's one of the games I grew up with. So I am looking forward to this game, honestly.
Yeah, but I agree with Swags what he's saying though, where it's gonna be it might be a good game by itself, but as a Mario vs. Donkey Kong game, it'll just be like ugh.
Anyways,
Okay,
next
one.
it's actually news about a current thing it's Pikmin 3 talk.
I cannot wait for that game.
Yeah.
Continue.
Is that it?
Since I now have a Wii U, I might get it and start. But what I'm trying to decide between
Mm-hmm.
is whether I want to start off with the third one, or if I want to go back and try to play the first two.
I would recommend playing the first two. They're fantastic games.
They're awesome.
The only reason I ended up buying a Wii U because I saw alright, listen, another story with my friends.
Okay.
Me and him, like with Dark Moon too. Like ever since we were kids, we both grew up with the GameCube and we loved every game on the GameCube. Mainly the games that we really liked were Luigi's Mansion and Pikmin. So like when Dark Moon was
Oh,
announced,
that's kind of ironic.
me and him were hyped because we couldn't wait for this game. Me and him always like fantasized as kids like they have to make Luigi's Mansion 2 for like the Wii or whatever it was at the time. So we were obviously really excited for it. And then they released Pikmin 3 and then that was the reason I wanted to get a Wii U. I didn't care about any other games in that damn system
Pikmin
except
3?
for Pikmin 3.
Well, that may change for a later game, but Pikmin. There's actually a little news about Pikmin 3. It's not like major news or anything, but like it's news that we already kind of knew.
Like the Pink Pikmin, right?
Yeah, the flying Pikmin.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
It's a little,
Yes!
it's a little flying pink Pikmin with like.
It's adorable,
bug eyes.
and like it was like you saw him in the original trailer, and everybody thought he was going to be a Pikmin, but a lot of people were skeptical about it. I think it's gonna definitely make the game easier because, like, I saw in the trailer they saw like the pink Pikmin were flying over the water.
I will say one thing: some of the enemies in Pikmin 3 scare me, honestly.
That Anteater Bulborb is terrifying.
Anteater Bulborb. No, not that. No, not
like,
there's like this flying moth monster that appears in the dark. That's the one I'm talking about. That flying moth monster in the dark. That scares the crap out of me.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I would be scared shitless.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't be scared of a giant death moth coming at you in the dark.
Think of it this way. Think of it this way. You're scared of it. Imagine how like the Pikmin feel about that thing. They're probably terrified of it.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah, they don't. My main concern is like how will we be able to get the pink Pikmin and the rock Pikmin? Is it like, are you just gonna like, are they gonna have like an onion? Are they gonna?
No,
have...
the pink Pikmin.
Make them with candy.
The pink-
Like, hey, little kids, you want to come over to this van?
The pink Pikmin are definitely going to have an onion because you saw them carrying pink pellets and you saw, like, if you look in the trailer where it says, this is the pink Pikmin, and you see him flipping around and stuff. If you look closely, you can see he's under an onion.
Yeah, but the thing is that the pink Pikmin onion, or is that a different onion?
It would have to be a pink Pikmin onion because either
not
way,
necessarily.
you still see them carrying pink pellets. So
Right.
where are they going to bring the pink pellets?
But
What is it going to do?
But what about the rock Pikmin then?
I think the rock Pikmin are going to be like the
Well-
purple and white Pikmin, where you have to put them in the flour. I forget what
Right.
it's called.
Candy Pop Buds.
Yes, candy pop buds. You're going to have to get like a rock candy pop bud or something along those lines, and you're going to make them into rock Pikmin. I think that's how the rock
The
Pikmin
only
are gonna...
thing I hope for Pikmin 3, probably not, but... oh wait, Kitty, you want to say something?
I have a suggestion, like, there could be a new mechanic, like, you know, a Pikmin mother.
Ooh.
You know, with ants, they have an ant colony and they have an ant queen?
Mm-hmm.
There could be a Pikmin queen, and they could be bringing it to her, and she'll be like,
Isn't
we
that-
put your sorry!
Isn't that technically Olimar? Well, in a way of speaking, you have to think about Olimar did, like, pull the Pikmin out from the ground, and he's, like,
It was
commanding
like,
them.
Mommy!
And why do you think the
Wait.
Pikmin follow Olimar around? Also, another thing people are complaining about the game is that Olimar is not the main character.
Well, no, he's not the main character, but they didn't say that he's not going to be in the game. They just said that he's not going to be playable, which, I mean, there are so many theories going on online. A lot of people say that he's the new president of Hocotate Fright. A lot of people say that he maybe got stranded on the planet, and the reason why you're playing as those new 4 captains, well, 3 at the moment. The reason why you're playing as the new 3 captains is because you're looking for Olimar on his voyage.
He's basically like Louie in Pikmin 2.
Yeah, basically, except, yeah.
He's gonna be the final boss, I just know it.
Oh my gosh!
Plot twist, just like Pikmin 2.
Plot twist!
By the way, spoiler alert for Pikmin 2.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Yeah, no regards.
Okay, well, with Pikmin...
I'm not going to
Okay,
say yes.
with Pikmin
why.
3... Okay, does everybody else have anything to say about Pikmin 3?
I just want to bring up character D, and most people might not know what I'm talking about, but when they first released Pikmin 3, they said that they were going to have 4 new characters with it. They said they were going to have they showed like a little like a rough sketch, I guess you can say, of all 4 of the original characters. And they were just dubbed characters A, B, C, and D because that was what was under them. And they made official models for characters A, B, and C, but for character D, there's still nothing, and Miyamoto even said himself that you'll be able to play as 3 captains at a time, so a lot of people are starting to think that 4th character is either scrapped, or they're going to have like a bunch of other theories, like you can only play...
Or maybe
it's dead!
Or maybe he's gonna be like the president, where...
Yeah, like a lot of people are saying that. A lot of people say that he looks like Louie, so they're saying that he's going to have some kind of relation to Louie. Kind of like how character A kind of looks like Olimar, and they say that a lot of people are saying that that's Olimar's son.
I love how we're like stopping this thing and we're talking about Pikmin.
Yes.
Which is the ironic... I will be honest.
Pikmin!
I will be honest. I never got interested in Pikmin series until I saw 1 LP of it, and I'm like, huh, wow, this game's like, it like blew my mind when I saw it. So I bought the first for the Wii, and then I got the second on Christmas for the GameCube. Which, by the way, Pikmin 2 is now released for... It's kind of old, but it's now released for the Wii. But who cares about old news? Anyway, let's talk about the next game.
Yeah, next game.
And, Anthony, you said you're planning on buying Wii U just for Pikmin 3, is that correct?
Well, not just for Pikmin 3, I was also planning on getting it just for, really the only 2 games I wanted to get it for was the next Smash Brothers and Pikmin 3.
Well, there's
Yeah.
there's a new Virtual Console game coming out for Wii U.
Right. Everybody
Oh.
knows about this. You might as well just say it.
It's the new Earthbound finally being released for Virtual Console.
Oh.
When I found that out, I literally, like,
just literally flipped
I
your
was
shit.
really excited to finally, yeah, literally, because I was so excited. Like, when the Wii came out with the Virtual Console, obviously I was too young to think about it at the time, but, like, not really too young, but I didn't really know Earthbound too well enough. So, and later I found out about Earthbound, and I said, you know, they should probably make this game for Virtual Console. It would probably be
Thousands
successful,
of
and a lot of people were asking for it. And now that it's finally coming out for the Wii U, I'm really hyped about it.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking? You know Chugga Conroy, he LP'd that game, by the way. He stated many times that that was one of his favorite games and the first one he ever LP'd. Every time I think about, like, how he would react when he first saw that, I think of him catching Groudon in Pokemon Emerald. His reaction. I think of that reaction,
But times the double.
times double when he sees the Earthbound being released for Virtual Console.
Oh, I could imagine. Chugga Conroy probably, like, crapped himself, like, repeatedly when he found out that that game was coming out.
He flipped his shit. He flipped
Yeah.
his shit.
Yeah, that's right.
He flipped the table.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this
Oh my
picture.
gosh!
I remember seeing this picture online, and it was a picture of Chugga Conroy saying, "Who's happy? Chugga Conroy is," and it's like Chugga Conroy having a freak out. That's how I pictured him when Earthbound was released for Virtual Console. And
He basically
one thing,
goes Super Saiyan times 15.
Times a billion.
yeah,
Times a billion.
Like he's going Super Saiyan Assassin.
Super Saiyan Assassin, a new 3DS
Yes.
game. Not really.
Oh god, what have I done?
Great.
one thing I do want to bring up though that I don't think you might bring up, Dino. I just want to say this. Now that Earthbound was officially said that they were going to release it for Virtual Console, the people who created the Mother 3 fan translation said literally made a public message to Nintendo saying that they'd be willing to do an entire retranslation of it from scratch. They don't want to be paid for it, and they'd be willing to pay for the game after they're done translating it to put it on Virtual Console.
So,
Really?
so
Yes.
I
So-
would
Dedicated
love that.
fan.
I would love it too. And honestly, Pikmin 3, New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, and what else? What was that other Wii U game? Well, the other Wii U game, whatever, which one I'm thinking about, and Earthbound are probably the only games I'm gonna probably get unless they make new ones.
I would suggest
Uh,
that Nintendo Land, because Nintendo Land is really fun multiplayer-wise. It's not really too fun single-player, but multiplayer-wise, you and your friends can have a blast.
Yeah. Anyways.
Two quick things.
Mhm.
Oh, three.
Mhm.
One, my reaction was I was near tears when watching the video, because I mean I played the fan translation of Mother 3,
So far.
and it was after I watched Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of it, so I know how it goes,
I
and I
will
was
say.
still in tears when it ended.
Yeah,
like,
Mother 3
that's
was a
it.
very emotional game.
Yeah.
And
Yes, indeed.
so I was also saw the Let's Play of Earthbound, so it was almost the same reaction of oh my god, I want this to be nostalgic.
When I first saw it, I was
feeling.
like, when I first saw it, I went insane. I blur. I just like went around and like, whoa,
If I
holy
wasn't doing
crap!
my nails right now, I'd be flipping my shit.
The
Ah,
other
fuck
thing-
you, Internet Explorer!
The other thing I was gonna say is, I guess it's just me for right now. Well,
What?
the other two things was
Okay,
one,
stop saying shit.
I want there to be I hope they bring over the next Mario Party to the Wii U, because it seems like Mario Party is supposed to be a console game, so a little thing there.
Oh yeah,
Also-
go ahead.
Wipeout 3. I mean, it might be just because I like I like watching Wipeout. Wipeout 1 had a ton of fun playing. Wipeout 2 sucked. And seeing Wipeout 3 and playing it, it's great. It's
Okay.
definitely much better than the second one.
Okay then.
So you might want to consider getting that, because I haven't tried playing it multiplayer yet. I'll
Okay, look for a game called Blackout. I mean Whiteout.
Wipeout 3.
Wipeout.
I actually have a light-up pen right here.
Okay, then next game is... Actually, is everybody done talking about Earthbound?
Yeah.
Swags?
There's not enough words to describe Earthbound.
Yeah, so the answer to your question is no one will ever be able to be done talking about the new Earthbounds, but we're gonna have to for the sake of this video.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyways, next game is... Honestly, you three may like it, but not me. I'm just gonna say it. Animal Crossing New Leaf.
I can't wait for that game!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Ah! I just flipped the shit.
I could care less.
Honestly,
Fuck you.
Animal Crossing is one of those games that, like, you had to have played when you were younger, because now that you play it, like, when you're older, it's just, like... If you started the game when you were older, it doesn't seem to, like, it's just a stupid life sim, who cares, with animals. But, like, if you play it as a kid and then go back to playing it as like, older, it seems, it's just such a different experience. It's like, I guess it is really just for nostalgia's sake, but... I remember playing Wild Worlds for the first time, and I absolutely loved that game. Then I got the original for the GameCube, loved it. City Folk, I don't want to upset people. I didn't like it at all. But I'm really looking forward to New Leaf, because they're finally, like, I don't mean to sound corny when I say this, but they're turning over a new leaf when they do this. It's just amazing.
Puns!
I mean,
Oh!
Kiwi, since let's keep it on the happier track, then I guess me and Dino will talk about it a little. So, Kiwi, you go next.
So, I just want to say this one thing real quick. When I found out when you became the mayor, I was like, I was kind of disappointed that there's no more tour timer.
Anyways, go ahead. Anyways, Kiwi, go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, when I saw the commercial, I literally flipped my shit. I was, like, shaking my sister, like, oh my gosh, there's a new Animal Leaf!
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
No, and apparently it was my hands, and I was like, finally! And when I saw there was the mayor, I didn't really consider tour timer and flipped my shit.
Okay.
I always liked tour timer. Tour timer was like... Tour timer reminds me of the Judge from Phoenix Wright. It's just like a jolly old man. That's why I liked tour timer so much. That's why I was disappointed that he's not in the new, he's either not going to be in it or he's not going to have that big of a role like he did in the game. But I like how they're making it more like you can customize the entire town now with Animal Crossing New Leaf.
It's like, I control your life, bitches!
Yeah, basically.
Alright. Well,
It's kind of like if they mixed Animal Crossing with SimCity, and that would be a combination that I wouldn't mind having. But anyway.
Okay, then, seeing as how me and Swags don't know much about the Animal Crossing series, should...
Well, I never said that.
Oh. Well, go ahead, then.
I played, I played one of them on DS. I think it was...
Wild World.
Yeah. I don't think it was Wild World. Was that the only one on DS?
Yeah, there was only one on DS. It was Wild World.
Huh.
Well, a lot of fans actually say that Wild World was the weakest in the series, the original being the greatest and City Folk being the next. So, I mean, it might just be like, you're like, not to say this like in a mean way, because trust me, this is the last thing I want to do. But like, saying it as, you probably played the worst game in the series, not in my opinion, but just in like a normal fandom opinion. Mm-hmm. So that might be part of the reason why, because you just maybe just don't like that version of the game. A lot of people didn't, but I would recommend picking up Animal Crossing for the GameCube. In my opinion, it's the best one. In a lot of people's opinions, it's the best one. So if you didn't like Wild World, you might like this version a bit.
There are two. One, I can't get the one for the GameCube now since my white Wii broke. So I'm going to actually try to get actual GameCube that works to play some of my GameCube games, or else I'm going to have to donate to my the video game club in my school, but that's not the point.
Don't you have a Wii?
Wii U's aren't compatible with GameCube.
No, just a regular Wii.
No, he said it broke.
It just broke.
Oh.
But I would recommend
I
buying a
GameCube.
GameCube. They're only $30. It's not like it's hard to get or anything.
Yeah.
But so I played it, and I did have fun while playing it. It's just there. I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. Like, I played it as a child and had fun with it, but I didn't use it to its potential, and it mostly because of a traumatic story that I just rage quit Animal Crossing.
How do you rage quit Animal Crossing?
It's that
Basically,
the thing that I like to do the best in Animal Crossing was fish. Like, so I would spend hours at fish, talking to the people, but mostly fish. And
Fishing.
Fishing
I
for
was at
fishes.
an extended daycare at my school, and I brought my DS. I was playing it, I just caught a shark, so I was
Is that
very
even possible?
happy. Yeah. Then my friends